I was accused of something that I did not do. It's something that was life-changing, and basically I went from being a free man to facing 30 years in a Florida State prison for just being at the wrong place, having the wrong people around me. 10 months of my life in and out of court, being inside the jail system. I was a product of the environment, something I never wanted to be. Eye-opening and life-changing. That really made me appreciate the freedom to be able to go out and grind. So I was in the process of almost losing Fit Factory, the first one. When I got this second chance at freedom, at free will to do as I please and everything like that, it just, as you can see, second Fit Factory had to open right now, and it has to boom, and everything has to happen now, because there is no tomorrow. You have to treat everything like, be great today, take full advantage of today. So that's why Fit Factory is, I'm trying to grow it at an alarming pace, as if I was going to die tomorrow. This is the legacy, this is the memory that I want. That's what Fit Factory is about. It's touching these young men and lives and bringing them, really just bringing them close and showing them the path so they don't get lost, so my mistakes aren't theirs. The origin of Fit Factory, I came up with that probably about 7 years ago, and I always thought about like a factory, like you go inside a factory and it's just plain, you're not put together yet, and as you go down the development line, you get this piece and that piece, and finally coming out at the end and being factory made. So I thought, why not be Fit Factory made?
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
I want to make the complete athlete, and I began doing that first off with my son, and then with my little brother, on into me coaching. They were the first Fit Factory made athletes here. My young brothers, they were over at South Plantation. Coming out of high school, was blessed enough to be Gatorade Athlete of the Year. That was a blessing going into college. Coming into college, freshman All-American. Sophomore year, came and led the nation in all-purpose yards, averaging 267 yards a game. Led the nation in kickoff return as well. Cover of Sports Illustrated, first team All-American, #1 in the nation, and still wasn't satisfied ever. I just wanted to be better than I was before.
Travis. That's big, bro. That's my brother. Kind of like a bigger brother, like teaching me things, little things at a time. Making sure that I'm getting tougher and tougher, not just coming here and being a little like baby or whatever. But he just really instilled a toughness that hasn't been in me since a few months ago.
After Temple University, drafted to Denver. That was my favorite team growing up as a child, so that was a blessing. Drafted to Denver, played with the Denver Broncos, ended up getting injured, had to rehab. I went on to play in Europe, I went to play in Canada, I went on to play in the UFL, offers to play in the AFL, came back, signed with the Dolphins, had appendicitis. That was another trial and tribulation. But here I am now, standing before you and making other people great.
Travis, awesome guy. I mean, from time to time he'll come in and I'll be working out and he'll just come through and he'll be like, oh, you're not gonna give up on me.
Just like myself, he's very passionate about training and just getting his athletes or clients just better all around, making them a better individual.
Franz, knucklehead. I met Franz initially through Coach Up.
I got the opportunity to play in high school at Chaminade Madonna College Prep, and from there I went to Broward College for 2 years and earned a scholarship to play Division I basketball at Texas Southern University in Houston. So I would say that, you know, I've been blessed to have the opportunity to play on the highest level against some of the best competition. I've also been able to coach at the Division II level for the Lynn University women's basketball team. So
interviewed her, sat down, knew she had all the spunk, she had all the intangibles that you needed for a good trainer, a good assistant. She went through her 8-week process of training here and becoming Fit Factory made, because that's mandatory before you can even train here. And it's been through the roof since then. She's just improving each and every day.
Franz, she's a goofball, man. She is, I mean, she's real serious, she's real to the point, but she got jokes. She's kind of like, she's gonna push you all day, but then when you're like, yo, I'm dead, like, she's gonna be there for you too.
Very talented trainer, really. She knows her X's and O's. She knows what to do and she knows how to get there. She knows what to take.
Either the court or this facility is pretty much my comfort zone, so If you see me out in the street, I'll be real quiet, you know, real mellow, but when I get inside these walls, I'm pretty much the complete opposite. Loud, rowdy, excited, and just passionate about what I do.
She's the first person I've ever known, like I said, there's no giving up. There is no such thing as giving up in this gym. I've never seen anyone literally give up. It doesn't matter how big they are, it doesn't matter how old they are, how young they are. It's consistency, and they're always paying attention to that. And they'll bring it out of you. Even if you think that you don't have it, they'll bring it out of you.
Give me a thumbs up, Rod.
The purpose of Fit Factory is to make any individual that walks in here great.
To make the complete person, the best you can be. That is the main purpose. Now, along that purpose, there's other purposes that I have personally with all my other athletes, and it's just being that mentor to these young men, because I didn't have that growing up. Everything that I had to learn on my own. I didn't have somebody that had been there, that had walked all the steps that I wanted to go down, the path that I wanted to go down, and could help me, assist me down that path.
We're not just building the body, we're building the mind. We're trying to humble everybody, to let you know that you're the best person and show you how you can be the best person, like how you can be better than your best.
Just to be strong and to push yourself to your absolute limits no matter what you're doing, making sure that you're giving 100%.
A Fit Factory made athlete will be mentally tougher than any other athlete out there, period. It's because they put that work in like no other athlete has, period. So to be Fit Factory made is that's the whole big crown.
Being a total package. For our athletes, it's about being a great student athlete, being able to handle your business in the classroom and on the court as well.
They're walking in a better light, so it's just about being better overall.
You would have to really want it. You would have to be dedicated to come in and do it every day, every day, because it's not somewhere you just come in and think you're gonna slack off, and then nah, it don't work like that.
Just pushing through whatever it is, no matter what it is, no matter when it is.
You know, you have your athletes that come and go. You have your athletes that are here and there that come in for spurts, and then you have your everyday knuckleheads that's just gonna be under my skin every day.
My name is David Sr. I graduated from Boyd H. Anderson, 2014. Ready to get back and going to school and play college football. I just like to have fun, you know, but at the same time when it's time, like I said before, when it's time to get down to business, then I get down to business. But
I'm a quarterback. I'm at FAU right now. I went to Worcester Technical High School in Massachusetts where I played quarterback my junior and senior year. And now I'm hoping to play football at FAU, turn the team around. I was introduced to the Fit Factory by a guy I used to play semi-professional football with down in Fort Lauderdale. And he told me about Travis, and I came down here almost a year ago now. And I've been coming pretty non-stop ever since.
Just coming here, just being athletic, and my first day was just basically getting to know what type of athlete I was, and then from there we just took off. I'm just a really nice person in general. Just calm, collected, keep to myself, you know.
And that's just my everyday regulars that we're just getting ready, that we just want to get them better each and every day, so they can when they do get their opportunity to go, it will be the best step forward for them.
What's the mentality that is brought to Fit Factory?
Eat.
I told you I was gonna get to the motherfucking money, my nigga. I told you soon as I get it, motherfuckers gonna start acting different. I told you bitches ain't loyal, niggas ain't for you. Ooh, I told you I don't really fuck with them like that, nigga. I'm just course. I told you.
It's a lot of greatness rocking around all through the ACC, the SEC. You pick a conference. It doesn't really matter. The MAC, we just have great athletes around, all around, man. We have Eddie Jackson at Alabama. He's doing phenomenal things. We have John Franklin at Auburn. We have JoJo Natson at Akron. And the list goes on. Chris Morley at Memphis. And Chris Lamons at South Carolina. And I can keep naming. Adrian Baker at Clemson. We just have Fit Factory made athlete beasts all around. And that's what we do. We come in and make them monsters. That's nothing. That's what's created when they walk out the door. It's monsters. That's what's created in Fit Factory.
Aside from training with Travis, I've taken the yoga classes here, and I definitely feel that that's been beneficial for me. It's something that I'd never tried before, and to be honest, I probably wouldn't have tried if Travis didn't tell me to go. But I've definitely seen some improvements in my flexibility.
Handstand Dan. That's our yoga man. He's a yoga guru. The reason why I like Handstand Dan over so many other yoga instructors is he is open to getting people better, not just teaching his class how he wants to teach it.
A little bit about myself. I'm from Ohio. I got into yoga maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. I was trying to deal with some deaths in my family, so I was just going through that, and it was more of a mental thing for me. Previously, I was in the gym all the time and had to deal with some injuries, some lower back pain, some shoulder pain. And yoga, for me, was what relieved that pain so that I could get off of any medication that I was on, just to help my body be able to perform every single day.
Our approach to yoga is a lot different. We have tons of lights all around, and it's pitch black, kind of to set a different mood and give our clients a different environment. Dan is great. He really gets you in tune with your body, gets you fully relaxed, and his personality is just perfect for what we do here at the Fit Factory.
So my time here at Fit Factory has been good. I feel like it's been a blessing for me to work with the athletes, and it's been very good on both ends. I think that I've been able to gain some things in my practice. I think that they've been able to gain some things in theirs. This is my first experience with any athletes per se. I'm used to teaching people that are in yoga and soccer moms, yeah, ballerinas, people that are already flexible in their body. But these guys aren't so much flexible in their body, but more flexible in their mind. They're more coachable, so they're able to learn and then to translate that into their performance. They can learn fast.
Results don't lie. Numbers do not lie. That's what we pride ourselves over here. Our numbers. If you just check our numbers don't lie. We have people in 90 days have lost 100 pounds.
When I first came here, I was around 350 pounds. But like, this wasn't my first go around at like training, but this was the first time like individuality. Basically, I'll be, it's me and her. Versus, like when you go to like a big gym, it's like all these other people and they're waiting for you and they're looking at you and they're paying attention. And since that focus was like, that individuality, it helped me, understand everything that she was telling me. Versus looking at people and, oh, they might be looking at me. And when I came, the first thing I realized is that they weren't gonna give up on me.
I'd have to say Leo, aka the weight loss king. It's probably one of my favorites to work with. Every day that he comes in here, he's ready to work. Whatever I have for him, he does it, no complaints, whether it's, demanding on the body or not, he gets it done. And I just feel like that is, what any trainer is looking for. Someone that's gonna give it their all anytime they step in, no matter what it is.
I was 350 when I started, and this shirt right here, it was literally sitting on my belly. And like now, this is one of my baggy shirts.
For one, I gained weight. I came in like 151. I'm like 165 right now. I've got much faster. My explosion is there. My hand-eye coordination is there. Lateral movement, my hip flexors.
I definitely think I've gotten more explosive. I got my hips moving faster, which is something I never worked on, which Travis was able to get out of me. I feel overall a better athlete, definitely.
My improvements have been drastic over the last few months, going from 130 pounds to 150. Just being a lot more confident in my game. Seeing the development overnight, pretty much.
It's not just football or die, and that's what I'm trying to teach a lot of these athletes, because I lost a good friend that was football or die. He actually committed suicide. Keenan McKinley, rest in peace. Yeah, it gets a little emotional. I was the last person to talk to him on that. So I know it's bigger than football. It's about leaving your legacy, and your legacy is not just football. You can do so much more. This is a liaison for every athlete to get to learn everything, what it is to become a man, how the league is going to treat you, how to conduct yourself as an athlete, how to conduct yourself in the public eye, how you want to present yourself to people. This is it's a movement. At the end of the day, it comes back to that. Fit Factory is a movement. Everything is about getting better at life here.
I think yoga and Fit Factory and weight loss, they kind of all have this common theme of bettering yourself, of pushing your limits, of questioning, am I really doing everything that's gonna benefit me?
It's not just workouts that's being done in here. It's more, it's teaching. You're being taught to play the game. You're being taught about life experiences. Anybody can benefit from being in here.
Our training is innovative. Our training is fresh. It's nothing like other facilities. We won't just have you do curls and presses and everything. Everything that we do actually applies to real life game situations.
When you're done working out, when you're dead, you're gonna have stories with other people. I see it now. If you check out social media, guys from across the country that don't know each other can relate to when they came in and had a workout and they had to do that Fit Factory super mile. They just were making jokes about it the other day on social media. It's just like, it's a family. It's something that you have permanently. It's a memory. It's like going to Disney World boot camp. Something you never forget.
Travis has been there and done that. He's made it all the way to the NFL. He knows what it takes. And I think that's really what makes the big difference, is that he knows what it took for him to get there, and he's then passing it on to you, showing you how to get there.
For that moment in time when you're with them, they care about you. There's no one else. You can hear sirens, you can hear whatever you want to hear, dogs, cats, it doesn't matter. It's all about you. So if you're trying to focus on you and you got another person focusing on you, there's gonna be results no matter what.
What they thought they never could do, they can do. So I feel like that builds our relationship very well.
Personally, I don't look at Travis like a trainer. I look at him like my big brother. So when we talk, we don't just talk about just football and stuff like that. We talk about life, in general. So when I talk to him, I'm talking to my big brother. I'm not talking to my trainer.
It's a shark's mentality. It's I have to eat, I have to provide, I have to make it happen. So how can I do that? You're in my way. Get out of my way. Run over. That's our mentality. We are gonna do whatever it takes to DTBG. Dare to be great. That's what we do.
Dare to be great.
Dare to be great.
Dare to be great.
I mean, it's self-explanatory.
From the moment that you walk in the Fit Factory doors and commit yourself to us, you're destined for greatness. Our workouts are going to challenge you each and every day as a person, and it's going to make the average person quit.
It's something that Travis lives by, and something that we try to have all our clients live by. Just dare to be great at everything that you do. You want to try to put your best foot forward.
I think it's a generally good concept. It's easier for us as people to not push ourselves as hard as we should, because we're more afraid of our failure than we are to be great. I feel like it's a lot easier for somebody to say, oh, I'm never gonna win that ring, or I'm never gonna be that championship player, so why should I try, than it is for somebody to be like, no, I'm gonna do exactly what I need every single day to be that person. I'm getting that, that's mine, this is what I'm here for, this is what I'm gonna do.
You dare to be great, just dare. Try it out, dare to be great.
Your sport, your athleticism has gotten you to a place that a lot of other guys can't get to, not take full advantage of it. It's just not about sports. This is a way to get your education. This is a way to get majors to go be businessmen, to go be doctors, lawyers, and everything like that. This is just an avenue.
I see me being very successful, regardless of football or not.
See myself going all the way and a couple Super Bowl rings on my hand.
Greatness, never give up. Never give in. No matter what happens, keep going, keep moving, keep it constant.
Just trust it, because once you start trusting it and you start seeing your improvement, then that's when you're really gonna take off. One step at a time, one day at a time.
You're not gonna be the best athlete or the best person that you can truly be unless you're stepping outside your comfort zone and doing things that you're not comfortable with.
If yoga's your thing, we have that for you. If weight loss is your thing, toning up the body, we have that for you. If you just want to be an athlete and strive to be the best you that you want to be, we can definitely help you get there.
Hey, listen, Come inside. Everybody is welcome at Fit Factory, not just athletes, everybody. If you want to be the best you can be, step inside these doors. 917 East Cypress Creek Road. You know where we're at. Come be Fit Factory made. DTBG. We out! Hey, this wraps up our first actual season of Fit Factory Made, Best in the Business. If you missed any of our episodes, make sure you go back and watch them all. Then I'm gonna need you to subscribe and hit up all our social media. Fit Factory Made, Best in the Business. We got so much more in store. Wait for it, DTBG. Fit Factory Made, are you it?